Hi there. When you think of DayZ, what are some of the things you think of? Big explosions, high intensity gunfights, stealing, raiding bases, criminal activity. Well, me, I like to think of the brighter side of things. I think of the wilderness, the wildlife, the never-ending adventures you can go on with your friends. And it was a beautiful Tuesday morning when my friend, Young Luxury, called me and he said, "Scary, let's go fishing just like old times." So we woke up early, we packed our tackle boxes, and we headed down to the shore of the DayZ Ocean. Who would have ever thought a simple task like wanting to go fishing would lead me to my first trip to the black market? So my friend and I were fishing for about an hour, and then our third friend, Kino, joined us. All you really need to know about him is he's Canadian. So we all were fishing for about 3 hours, going back and forth to the traders, selling our fish, and then fishing some more, rinse and repeat. And then we decided we wanted to up our adventure and our adrenaline, so we decided to go hunting. So after buying some bow and arrows, we headed to the woods to hunt for some animals. We couldn't really find any after several minutes of looking, so I decided to climb a mountain and hopefully get to the peak, and maybe I could have a bigger vantage point. However, this happened.
No! Oh my god, Harry, bro. Harry, bro.
So after several minutes, I awoke to a broken leg and minor bleeding. I immediately called out to my friends to come help me, but they had coincidentally just found a deer to hunt, so they were tracking that. So I was on my own. So I got on my backside and I started to shimmy down the side of the mountain to hopefully get out of the way and get into the woods for protection.
You see him? No, I don't. I hear them.
So after I got to the tree line, I was able to heal myself with the help of my friends. We gathered some food and some water, and we headed back to the town. And when I was at the town, I was at the gun shop looking and dreaming of one day owning my very own gun. When then this very nice gentleman happened to be in the store, and he asked me a simple question.
Hey, you wanna be a
Did anybody see the name of the guy that killed me?
For some context as to what just happened, that nice gentleman had just given me a VSS, a very nice gun that would sell for a lot of money. However, it could only be sold to one person in one area on the entire map, and that was the black market. There is no safe zone there. There is no protection there. It is a dog-eat-dog world. Whoever is there is fair game no matter what. So after a few minutes of thinking internally, I decided that myself would travel across the map to the black market trader to try to sell this gun and make some money. So I packed up my things, I put away my fishing pole, and I set out. But the journey was going to be long, it was going to be challenging, it was going to be rough, and above all else, I was going to be alone. So my journey went smooth for most of the entire time. When I came up to about a kilometer away from the trader, I realized that there were these giant 2 bridges I was going to have to cross. To get a better vantage point, I climbed to the roof of one of the nearby buildings and I looked at the bridge, and when I saw it, I got nervous. Now I got off of that rooftop and I headed to the start of the bridge, and when I got there, for a millisecond, I had doubt. But then I remembered that I had came all this way alone, and I would finish my journey one way or the other. Whether in a body bag or with my money, I was not turning back. So I decided that this was my moment to cross the bridge, and I went for it. So there I was. I made it across the bridge, and I was at the doorstep of the black market trader. I walked up to him, and he was gone. For some reason, he had glitched out of where he was in the server, and I had to wait. So I started to loot, and then I ran into some zombies. So I ended up messaging somebody in the Discord to kind of figure out what was happening, and they had explained to me that sometimes he just glitches out. So I logged off for a little bit because it was nighttime anyway, and I didn't have any night vision goggles, so I waited an hour or so, and I came back on, and there he was, at the top of the building. He had spawned like he never left. So I sold him my guns, and then I made a little bit of a mistake. So I'm not sure if you've noticed or if you can tell with my webcam in the way, but I actually sold all the guns that I had any ammo for. So now I had to make the trip back.
Start our own clan.
It wasn't like I was gonna run into anybody, right?
No, someone's coming after me. No. Zig and zag. Oh, he's shooting at me! Zig and zag. Oh, you suck, bro. You're iron too.
So with my incredible ninja skills, I avoided that guy, and I actually just hid in a building, and he ran right past me. So I was able to hide and let him pass. And that was it. I was able to make it to the ATM, deposit my money. I ran back to the safe zone, and I called it a night. And that's it. That's my journey to the black market.